everyone, today I'm going to be making some San Choy Bau. So I'm just going to start over here because most of the process is with the fry pan. So I've heated it up on high and I'm going to add in about 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. And we're then going to cook up the pork mince. So to go with the pork mince, I'm just going to add in about 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. You can use garlic cloves if you'd like. I just always have this on hand so it's easier for me, and I'm just going to put that straight into the oil. So I've got some good quality free range pork here, and I've just made up the San Choy Bau mixture, and for that you need 1.5 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil, half a tablespoon of ginger powder, 1.5 tablespoons of oyster sauce, and of course the 2 cloves of garlic or the 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. So the original recipe I found says to use a whisk to mix up your pork mince. I'm just going to get some of it into the pan. Apparently it has something to do with the texture of the mince. I'm not too sure how that works, but I'll give it a go. I'll try anything once, right? So we're just going to cook this, slowly adding it in until it's half brown. And then once it's half brown, we're going to add in half of the seasoning and then add in the vegetables. And at the end we'll add in the rest of the seasoning. So I'm just going to cook this, slowly add in a little bit at a time. I just turn my heat down a little bit because the garlic was starting to spit. That's not good. I've got about 500 grams of pork mince here, and I don't want to add it all in at once because that's going to make the pan cold very quickly, and then the meat will start to stew instead of cooking. That's not what we want. We don't want this mince to be tough. So I'll just add in a bit more of this and then I'll add in some of that seasoning. So to my seasoning, I've also added in a little bit of cracked pepper. So I'll just go over again what I've got in there. Some oyster sauce, olive oil, the ginger powder, some black pepper, and soy sauce. And my garlic. Okay, so that is starting to cook. I'll put it all in there now. So I'll add in about half of this seasoning. Just mix it together. The oil separates. I'm just going to cook that until it's started to brown, and then I'll add in my grated carrot and zucchini. I've probably got about half a cup of zucchini, half a cup of carrot, so I'll come back and show you that in a minute. Alright, so to finish off the San Choy Bau, I'm serving them in the lettuce leaves, and with the liquid I strained off, I put about 3 tablespoons, poured it back over the mince, just because there's plenty of flavour in there. And I'm just going to generously fill these lettuce leaves. Try not to make a mess. And then I'm going to taste one, see how it is. It's looking good. Okay, so they're ready to go. San Choy Bau.